Ever wondered where we come from? The answer isn't just on Earth, but scattered across the vast, silent theater of the cosmos. Our story, and the story of everything we know, begins in the breathtaking beauty of a cosmic dust cloud. Imagine a colossal nebula, a nursery of stars, swirling with veils of purple, blue, and red gas. Here, in the deep quiet of space, tiny, glittering dust particles, the very building blocks of worlds, begin a slow, hypnotic dance. Drawn together by the invisible, persistent force of gravity, they drift inward, coalescing, gathering mass and destiny. It's a mystical, silent ballet, the first whisper of creation in the infinite darkness. As this cosmic dust gathers, a miracle begins to unfold. Deep within the heart of the swirling nebula, a core starts to form, glowing with nascent energy. This is a protostar, the universe's embryo, awakening from its cosmic slumber. It's a radiant sphere of orange and red, encircled by faint, rotating rings of leftover dust. With each beat, it pulses like a cosmic heart, growing brighter, stronger, drawing more matter into its gravitational embrace. A low, rhythmic thump echoes through the void, a celestial heartbeat signaling the imminent arrival of a new sun. It's a moment filled with hope, the very genesis of light and energy in a universe waiting to be illuminated. Then, the moment of ignition. In the star's core, pressure and temperature reach a critical point. A close-up reveals a fiery, unstable heart, trembling with unimaginable power. Suddenly, with a deep, rumbling explosion, the first nuclear fusion reaction ignites. A blinding flash of white light erupts as plasma bursts forth, a triumphant announcement of its birth. Ah, star is born. This isn't just a flicker. It's an epic, powerful event that will shape the destiny of its corner of the galaxy. The young star, now a blazing beacon of red and gold, has awakened, ready to begin its long and glorious reign. Having ignited, the star settles into its prime, entering what astronomers call the main sequence. It becomes the magnificent, life-giving heart of a new solar system. Now, a brilliant golden sun, it radiates a steady, nurturing warmth across space. Planets, which have formed from the leftover disk of dust and gas, now orbit their parent star in a graceful, cosmic dance. We see a beautiful blue planet, reminiscent of our own, bathed in this life-sustaining light. As the majestic orchestral music swells, we're reminded that the star becomes the source of life for worlds around it. For billions of years, it will be a constant, a provider, a symbol of stability and glory in the vast cosmos. But even for stars, glory is not eternal. After billions of years of shining steadily, the star exhausts the hydrogen fuel in its core. Its life-giving stability gives way to a dramatic and violent transformation. It begins to swell, expanding to hundreds of times its original size, turning into a massive, fiery red giant. The star's outer layers rage, engulfing the very planets it once nurtured. One by one, the inner worlds are consumed by its expanding, fiery embrace. The scene is filled with a roaring cosmic rumble and a terrifying red glare. It's a tragic, overwhelming display of power, a star turning against its own creation as it enters the final, tumultuous chapters of its life. The end is now inevitable. As the red giant's fuel dwindles, its own immense gravity begins to win the battle. The core, no longer supported by the outward pressure of fusion, starts to fracture and collapse in on itself. Plasma streams are violently pulled inward as the star's structure fails. Its brilliant light, which shone for eons, begins to flicker and fade, shrinking into a single, desperate point. A powerful, sucking wind effect symbolizes the unstoppable gravitational collapse. It's a dark, somber moment, a powerful reminder that, as the narrator says, nothing lasts forever, not even the brightest stars. The stage is set for the star's final, spectacular act. What follows is one of the most violent and beautiful events in the universe. A supernova. The collapsing core rebounds, triggering a cataclysmic explosion. In a fraction of a second, the star releases more energy than it did in its entire lifetime. The screen erupts in a deafening cosmic blast, a colossal, multicolored burst of brilliance that outshines entire galaxies. Violent shockwaves of light and debris tear through space, a destructive yet awe-inspiring spectacle. This is not just an ending, it is a moment of profound transformation. The star, in its death throes, puts on its most magnificent show, a final, blinding flare of destructive beauty. From the ashes of this cosmic explosion, a new kind of creation begins. The intense heat and pressure of the supernova forge elements heavier than hydrogen and helium, the very elements that make up planets and life itself. We see these newly born particles of gold, carbon, and iron drifting gracefully through space in slow motion. Shimmering and sparkling, they scatter like seeds, carried on the cosmic winds, to distant corners of the galaxy. As the gentle orchestral tones rise, we understand the profound truth. From death, the star sows the seeds of new life. These elements will one day form new stars, new planets, and perhaps new civilizations. For the most massive stars, death leaves behind an even more enigmatic legacy. At the heart of the supernova's aftermath, where the star's core once was, an object of infinite density forms. A black hole. We zoom into this dark abyss, a swirling vortex of spacetime that bends and distorts light around its edge, a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing. Any remaining fragments from the explosion spiral inexorably inward, crossing the event horizon and vanishing forever. A heavy, low-frequency hum fills the void, conveying the immense, mysterious power of this cosmic monster. It's an ominous, captivating finale to a star's life, a permanent scar on the fabric of the universe. Though the star itself is gone, its influence is eternal. Its final act has enriched the cosmos, seeding it with the raw materials for future generations. Our view expands to a wide shot of a luminous spiral galaxy, spinning with majestic grace. We pan across vibrant nebulae, glowing with the light of countless newborn stars, and see planets forming in distant solar systems. The elements forged in our star's supernova are now part of this grand, cosmic cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. A majestic orchestral score soars as we witness this eternal legacy. The star has died, but its light will live on forever in the cosmos. Its story becomes part of the universe's grand, romantic, and transcendent narrativa story of which we are all a part. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through the cosmos. If you found the life and death of a star as fascinating as we do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the wonders of our universe. We'll see you in the next video.